I'm like nervous to film this. Okay. Should I put my camera here? Is this good or is this good? Oh, this is better. Yeah, this is better. I literally just picked up this camera. Like, I had planned to film this video in a couple of days, but I was like, let's just start it now. Let's just get it done with. Because I had some things running in my head. I was like, I gotta get these out. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Like, I leave for fashion school in a week. Well, under a week now. It's in 6 days. Like, that's crazy. I've waited for this moment for over a year, and the fact that it's happening in a week is so exciting, but like so scary. Like, oh my god, I have so many things going on in my head, and I'm just like so like it's not real. Like, it doesn't seem real. Like, I feel like this week has been so crazy. I'm sorry, I just had to delete some footage. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, this week has been hectic. I wasn't even want to have housing at first. They had me on the wait list, and they took forever to tell me. So I was stressing because 2 days ago I was like, okay, I'm moving into school in like a week, you know, I still don't have housing. And I was like, you know what, Casey, let's just stay positive. Let's just act like I already have it. Like, I already have my dorm and everything. And I was like, let's just go to Target and buy stuff for my dorm. And by buy stuff, I mean just act like I'm buying it, but I'm gonna put it back. So I did that. I went to Target and I was just picking up all these things and just was like visualizing how I was gonna have it in my room and different things. And then when I was done, I put all that stuff back because I was like, oh, I was like, just in case, you know. Well, I bought 2 things, but they were like small. I just bought like a little hamper thing, and I bought something else. But yeah, and then I just kept my vibration high and act like I was putting that stuff in my dorm. And then the next day, we got our dorm. They took me off the wait list. And then they needed like these medical records from me, and I could not find them anywhere. The doctor didn't have them. They weren't at my house. Nobody had them. And I was scared because you're not really supposed to get like another dose of the vaccine that I needed for my medical records. But then I was like, you know, just act like you have it. Act like if someone found it or whatever. And then I ended up contacting the school, and they were saying that they don't have it or whatever. So I was like, okay. So then I contacted one of the counselors that I used to talk to at my high school, and she found it. Like, that's crazy. Just the fact that I was so positive, and you know, I remain positive. But anyways, let's get into the whole fashion school thing. I hope this lighting is good, to be honest. Let's get into what I'm scared of. There's many things I'm scared of. The first thing I'm scared of is, I guess you would say, not living up to everyone's expectations, because I've gotten a lot of friends. I've met a lot of people from the school that I'm going to online, and I'm scared that when I meet them in person, I won't meet up to the same expectations as the persona that I put online, I guess you would say. I don't know how to word that, but I don't want to sound like, you know, yeah. But like, a lot of people, when they meet me, they're like, oh, I didn't know you acted like this, because on your Instagram, like, you come off as like a different person. I'm just scared that I won't live up to that same expectations, and like, they just won't like me. Okay, whatever. Okay, on to the next thing. What I'm scared of next is just being by myself and having to be on my own and like support myself. That's scary because I don't know, it's the first time that I'm alone. Luckily, I'll be in the dorm, so like, I have friends and all. I gotta make friends. And I have a question. I have a question to all y'all little city kids. How do y'all be having full-on apartments right when y'all get to school? Can someone crack the code for me? Because I want to know. But yeah, I think being independent is something that I'm scared of, but I'm also happy because I need to be independent. I am tired of having to be under somebody's rules, under somebody's house, as in my mother. I just want to do things on my own. Like, I don't have to want to have to wake up and be like, oh my god, I gotta wash the dishes, or I can't do this because of this, or like, I'm still gonna be clean, but like, I just have independence and I can do things when I want to do it. I'm also, should I say that? I don't know. No, let me not say that. I'm saying too much. We're that close yet. Let me keep it to myself. I was gonna say something nasty. Not nasty, is it? Like TMI nasty. But yeah, back to, I just feel like at my school, there's so many cool people. Cool is such a general word. I don't be having the right descriptive words to express what I'm saying. But like, you know, a lot of people at my school, or the school I'm going to, come off as cool. Like, they seem cool to me. And I'm just scared to just approach them. I'm scared to just interact with them. Just, I don't know, that's just my own dumb thoughts. I'm sorry, this is all over the place. But yeah, I am so excited to be going. Like, so excited. I'm so blessed and grateful that I was able to get in and that I'm able to even do this. I'm able to have a family that supports me and trusts me in doing this, because imagine going from wanting to be a dentist to say you want to go to fashion school. Like, I know my family was looking at me like, okay, he's going off in the deep end. They probably thought this was my flop era. The fact that they trust me and or not even if they trust me, the fact that they just are rooting for me just because they love me is something that's so nice. I also keep getting scared and keep wondering like how I'm gonna make money and all, but I keep forgetting that I do acting. Like I keep forgetting that's a job. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be broke when I go. Like, I'm not gonna have any money, and I'm like, Casey, you're still gonna be working. I'm also scared of who I become friends with, because from what I've seen and what I've heard, there's a lot of users and there's a lot of fake people at this school, and I guess it makes sense because everyone's trying to like build connections and different things. I'm really gonna have to be aware of who I tell my business to and who I just tell my ideas in general, because you can't trust people, and people will act like they are your friend one second and then turn on you the next. I don't want people that want to make it things a competition or that don't want to root for me if I'm doing good, because you know, everyone has their time. If my friend's doing better than me, I'm going to root for them because that's what you do. I'm not going to be jealous and be like, I wish that was me, because it's not my time yet. My time could come in a week, it could come the next day, it can come in a year. You know, some people are just so hungry and want to take, and I think a lot of people don't trust themselves. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like if you got to put all that energy into hating on someone because of their accomplishments and wishing on their downfall and all this stuff, then you're just not going to make it. You should put all that effort into bettering yourself and bettering your craft so that you could get to their level. Like, why can't people just root for their friends and put that energy into their own work so that one day they can have that same success as their friends? I'm so thankful that I've been able to go to New York a couple of times this past year and just experience it and get to know the city more, so now when I go I have a better, you know, outlook and view of it and know where to go and different things. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful that I'm able to still work. I'm just so grateful that I'm able to go. I'm probably gonna have more to say when I get there, but yeah, this is a change in my life, a big change in my life. I feel like all of 2021 was me, like I said before, doing things for myself and like shifting from what I was told to do, you know, in the past into what I want to do. And it was that shift of me like changing my Instagram and like diving more into fashion, doing all that stuff. And now since I feel like I'm fully in it, not fully in it, but like now that I feel like I'm immersed more in it, now it's time for me to just, you know, like go. So I'm excited. I don't know, I just feel like this year is going to be so good because I fully know what I want, and now I have all the resources. Like, I live in New York, like I'm uploading on YouTube more and I can have these experiences, and you know, I'm doing good on social media, even though I've been a little, you know, inconsistent, but that's because, you know, I need to take a little break. But 2021 was me getting clarity that what I'm doing is right, and 2022 we're just gonna go full force and just, you know, go. Like Moneybag Yo said, go. Okay, that was so. I've been wearing this hoodie every single day. I know y'all tired of seeing this hoodie. I wear this hoodie every single day. I've literally been in the house for 2 weeks on my own. Like I haven't even been sick. I've just been in the house just because I'm scared to get sick. That's why I've been pushing these videos out, because I had nothing else to do. But, I'm sorry. I just threw y'all. Oh, but yeah. I'm sorry this is all over the place. Y'all know I'm not the best when it comes to talking. I'm learning. Next time you see me, we'll be moving in. This is just a really good time right now, and I'm really happy. I'll see you guys when I'm moving.
Let it simmer for a quarter of 24 hours. Pour you a glass of wine. Where you see the wine at? And you're cooking with jazz. Hey, cut it.
I would like one of those, man. What is that right there? Please.
should go. You should go. Leave it.
How much money would you like to withdraw?
I would like to withdraw 193,648.
Ma'am, you only got 46 cents.
Thank you, Lord, for bringing us here today. This is the end. It's been fun. It's been an honor. What is this?
Are you actually crying?
I really
But I can't. All you gotta do is come to New York. It is not as far as you think.
It's not far, but it's a distance. For a with no money. I've been honored to find a friend like Casey Banner. If you cross paths with him, bitch, you better cherish him, or I will kill you.
Let me turn it up.